John Osborne here. Let's do the FX Educational Outlook for July 11th, 2017. First, we've got the pound yen. You can see that this is in our bullish portfolio right now, but we're getting some long wicks coming up out of the last few bars here, especially the one from earlier today, and that actually gives us a shooting star pattern, and it is at the top of an uptrend, so we are going to reverse our stance on this one. We're going to move this one into the bearish portfolio as we expect to hit our stop that we had established here, so we could have some profits on this run up, and then we'll look for a new entry for this one to come lower. Now we are still wondering if we're going to break above the 148.447, but now it's had a couple of chances to go up there and break through, and these long wicks tell us that it's not ready still. So let's see what happens. Potential entry to go short, and we're starting to look a little bit more bearish on the daily now, and that would be below 146.005. Let's just make sure that if we do break through that, it's got some conviction when it does it. Euro pound continues to rise higher, and our Kiwi yen, which has been moving up almost non-stop, took a little bit of a move back today, and it's probably the biggest move back it's seen since the beginning of this run up. So it's still not going lower than the previous pivot here by very much, so this could just be a little bit of extra breathing here. But notice that we're getting a little bit more bearish along our daily, and so this is looking like it's probably going to struggle to break above the 83.794. So let's keep an eye on that one and see what happens. And for the Aussie yen, you can see after this little bounce that we had here, we're still moving higher, which is nice. And our bullish portfolio has the US dollar yen, and yesterday or earlier today we had a break above the previous pivot at 114.367, so we're going to be watching that one to go higher. This is after we're breaking out of the weekly resistance trend line that we had there. For the euro US dollar, it moved up today. The Aussie US dollar also recovered a little bit, and the pound US dollar, now this one is looking like it's going to break down through this line. It already did break through there, and now it's gone back up to retest it. So this might be something where we have a retest of the broken consolidation line and we see it drop further. So this one might be moving into the bearish area here. So if you want to move your stop up to a little bit higher to capture any of the profits, that may not be a bad idea. Now on the bearish side, we have the US dollar Swissy. You can see we're still trying to move down, and this is giving us a potential buying opportunity. We could look for another entry if we can break down through this trend line, and that'll be, if it were in this current bar, it'll be at 0.96148. But it could take another couple of bars before that breakthrough happens. You can see that same line coming up at the bottom here. We're going to do the same kind of pattern that we had here. We're just repeating it again, and it may even be on the same angle. We also have the dollar loonie that also has a consolidation breakpoint defined. That one's at 1.28859 to potentially take it lower with a new entry, and we're still watching this previous break at 1.65145 for this to follow through. You can see we went up and retested the lower yellow Bollinger Band that we have there. You can see this retest here, and then hopefully we're going to see a move lower. We're still seeing bearishness on our weekly, and we're seeing bearishness on our daily, and we'll see if that one will follow through as expected. And that'll do it for today. Until next time, have a great rest of your day.